Okay, now that we are now in the jobs list page, we need to update some stuff. Okay, so let's run this in the browser first. Click on go live. And you can see that it kind of looks like the normal employees table because this is the employees table. We just replace the name here. Okay, so we need to update a lot of stuff now. So what we'll do is here, the first thing, you can scroll down and you can see that employees data. I'm gonna call this as jobs data. Okay, and instead of add employee, we'll call this as add job. Okay, and here even the ID we need to change something. This is going to be add job. Let's save that. And we have employees list, so instead of this we'll call this as jobs list. Let's save that. And here instead of view employees we'll call this as view jobs. Let's save that. Okay, and here the related links, I'm going to set this to employees list. Okay, and we'll give the link to employee list. And now in the table, this is the table which we created, and for this it shows employees list. I'm going to call this as jobs list. Okay, let's save that. And now if I get to the browser, you can see that we have job data, we have add job, view jobs, and related links we have employees links. So the next thing what we have to do is we have to update this table. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's get back to our code, and what we can do is we'll keep the ID. We don't need the employee ID. We'll get rid of that one, and the name is going to be job name. Okay, so we don't need an email ID, so I'm going to get rid of this one, but we do need details, edit, and delete. So we'll keep those things as same. Okay, so I'm going to collapse this thing, and I'm going to collapse this one too. So we have 4 tables, right? So somewhere around 4 tables. So let's check that out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tables. Yes. So we need to update some stuff here. So let's get back to our code, and we'll just keep the first one. So first one is the headings, and we'll need the second one. So we don't need the others. So I'm gonna get rid of those things. Okay, so save that. And here we have these things. So now we need to update some stuff. So we have the ID, we have the job name. I'm going to call this as graphic designer, and then we need the details. Okay, so we don't need this John Doe and email ID, so I'm going to get rid of these two. Let's save that, and let's see how that looks if I get to the browser. Okay, so we have ID, that is 1, job name is graphic designer, then we have details, edit, and delete. So we need to update the details IDs over here, edit ID and the delete ID. So let's get back here, and there's employee details, so I'm going to change that to job details, job edit, and job delete. So change that to job. Let's save that. Okay, so if I get to the browser, if I click on this, nothing's going to happen yet. That's because we still need to update the models. So that now that we have the tables ready, so let's go ahead and add the first model for the add job model.